Hi, I'm Pastor Darren, and welcome to Word for the Week. Have you ever found yourself in one of those situations where your life is filled with so much anxiety because of something that's going on in your life and you're not sure how to proceed forward? Well, there's good news for you in this, and I want to take us back to the time of the Israelites shortly after they had left Egypt. Now Moses, by God's hand, had led them out of Egypt. They had been traveling for many days and now found themselves at a narrow section of the Red Sea. Now Pharaoh had already decided he was going to come after them. And so with his army of chariots and soldiers, they started to close in on the Israelites. And then they looked and saw, and here comes the army. And they're going, what are we going to do? And they started complaining to Moses. Were there not enough graves in Egypt that you brought us out here to die? Well, here's what God told them. And this is from the book of Exodus, chapter 14, and beginning in verse 13. He said this, "Do not be afraid. Stand firm, and you will see the deliverance the Lord will bring you today. The Egyptians you see today, you will never see again. The Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still." Now, I want you to hear that. Here they are, the Israelites, with the sea to their back, an army coming to their front, and Moses is telling them from God, be still. Don't do anything. I can handle this. Now, God had already set a pillar of cloud between the approaching army and the Israelites. Not only a pillar of cloud, but also a pillar of fire. Fire on the one side so that the Israelites could see, the cloud on the other side so that the Egyptians could not. And throughout the night, God, through Moses, parted the Red Sea, and that following morning they were able to cross the Red Sea on dry ground. And when the Egyptians would try to follow, God would bring that water back in and cover them, defeating their enemy, and the Israelites had to do nothing but wait on the Lord, to be still. In each of our situations, we have to consider the same thing. What is it that God is going to do? What amazing thing is God about to bring about? You see, too often we want to try to fix things ourselves. We see a situation, a circumstance, and we try to decide, how am I going to fix this? How am I going to get through? And what God is often trying to tell us to do is hold still. Let me take care of this. So the next time you find yourself in a stressful situation, before you act, before you do anything else, just be still. Wait upon the Lord and see what He'll do. You never know what miracle awaits. I'm Pastor Darren. That's your word for the week. God bless you and have a wonderful day.